Hi, Gerry Brimacombe here with Sector Learning Solutions. I want to talk to you a little bit about values and a bit about a values-based business. Very important stuff if you're going to develop your own business and also if you're going to sleep well at night. Well, that's what we all want, isn't it? There we go. So it's become clear to me over the years of being a businessman and family man and a good friend and trying to be the best person I can be, that the values and clearly defining what my values are is a real key aspect of success, of happiness, of sleeping well at night. So over the years I have worked on and defined in various workshops and self-reflection and discussions and trial by fire a number of times to say, wait, what are my values? And gradually written them down and defined them. And then what I found over and over again is when I look back to those values, especially when I use them as a guideline for behavior, to say, wait a second, one of my key values is honesty, and this somehow doesn't feel honest. Or reliability, and I'm not being reliable here. So, or yes, here's our choice. We could do it this way, which would align, or this way, which does not align with our values. So that's really important from a personal point of view. And then as I bought my business and started to build up the business at Sector Learning Solutions here, what I discovered, interestingly enough, was that the business became an extension of me, and therefore the values in the business were an extension of me as well. So a lot of times we've had, every business has issues it has to deal with. We had issues of, say, for example, a competitive situation where if we just tweaked the truth a little bit, we had a much higher likelihood of winning the work. Well, to me, that's not honest. We need to be tactfully honest, of course, but tweaking the truth sounds a bit too much like being dishonest to me. So we said, oh, okay, if we can't win this work and still tell the truth, or in other words, if we can't win this work and still be aligned with our value set, then we don't want the work. And as soon as I made those type of statements, I was just like, oh yeah, that feels good. That's exactly what we're talking about here, to feel good about what you're doing in your business. So the interesting thing is, over the time we define these, here's the value statement that I have up at my desk, and every one of my staff has this similar document. Notice the values are right in the middle there after the purpose statement, and I'm just going to read them out to you here. So these are the values, my personal values, and then they show up in the business as the business values as well. So honesty, we are truthful and trustworthy in all we do. Integrity, our people's values shine through to our clients. Respect, we deeply value our staff, partners, and every client. Reliability, we do what we say we will. So some good stuff in there that really feels powerful and empowering. And this blog, this category of blog post here will be Living Our Values. And we're going to talk about, through a series of installments here, about how Sector lives our values, how we show up to present those values when given a choice. We choose based on our values. So this should be a fun one to talk about. I'm hoping there'll be a bunch of good examples that I can draw in to present this topic. So look forward to you following. Thank you very much, and have a good time out there while living your values.